already.
I know, but how could you talk about one and not the other?
You jumped ahead.
Right?
You jumped ahead.
It's like I ate dessert before I ate my entree, which I also am known to do, Martha. So 3 different inseams, petite, regular, and tall. Same exact colors. So Blair's in vintage indigo. You'll find dusty olive in a minute, as well as chocolate chip. These are $55, the only order of the year. It's that time of year where if you're ready to just put a nice classy lounge outfit on to be seen in, ankle inseams are all the rage, but I'd love to go over this fabric that you're bringing us again.
Okay, so it's like I said, it's like a velvety terry.
Okay.
It's a little bit like a velour. It has a little bit of a nap. It goes a little harder going up than going down, but it just feels really good. And inside, it's very smooth on the inside.
I can show you that. Maybe I can show you the waistband here.
That feels, you know, feel how nice.
Yeah, so
really smooth on your skin.
You won't want to get out of these.
Yeah.
You're going to want to stay in them. I love that you pull them on too. There's no zipper, there's no button. It's
I
just a
have
pull-on
actually
pant.
slept in them.
You have? I
Yeah,
don't blame you.
On a cold night.
Yeah.
You can sleep in them, but they're just so really great. And the waistband is a nice size, not constricting. It just fits beautifully, and the pockets are commodious.
Okay.
So you can put something in your pocket. You know, your lipstick. A couple dollars.
I don't know the last time I had a couple of dollars. But lipsticks. Lipsticks I certainly have. And then the way that you finished the little jogger here, you gave us that nice ribbed cuff.
Oh, yeah. I like the cuff.
I do too.
Because again, when you're on the reformer in the Pilates studio, you don't want your pants all the way down at your hips with your bare skinny legs sticking out.
Do you ever skip a day
nice.
at the gym, or are you there every day?
No, I go 3 times a week.
That's good for you.
Yeah.
I
It's
try,
important.
but sometimes
Oh,
work
I know,
gets in
of
the
course,
way.
and you know, you have kids and you
Yeah.
get involved, and I go to New York all the time too. So that's why I go at 6:30.
Oh, good for you.
So you could do that. You could go 6:30 every
I don't want
morning.
to do that though, Martha. I'm just being honest, right? But it's nice to have these for whether it is your early morning workout, or I find that when I have an errand, I don't always want to put on anything that's uncomfortable. I'd rather put this outfit on, and then I have more energy because you feel good in the outfit you dressed yourself in, and you can stop here and stop there and not
And when your
worry if
husband
you're
hugs
dressed.
you, you feel so comfy. Yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Now, whether he feels comfy or not, I'm not so sure, but at least I feel comfy, right, Martha? So, Blair, you put the whole look together in vintage indigo. Blair, will you do a little test for us? If it does get hot, could you zhuzh that pant up and see if it stays, or would it fall down? I don't know. I'm just wondering. Like, I see women do that sometimes.
Jogger pants, but
Thank you, Blair.
it'll fall down.
It would fall down
Yeah.
probably, yeah, after you walk.
But if you go for a foot massage, you can pull it up over your knee.
pedicure.
Can you pull it up over your knee? Blair?
Now, this is called the pedicure
Yeah,
test.
see, look.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
pedicure, foot massage, whatever. It's very versatile.
Thank you, Blair. You
Yes.
can be normal now instead of pedicure pants. But that is nice to know. That is nice to know. You just look so charming over there.
Yeah, she does.
But high end, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the difference with Martha. You're always going to get that upscale look, even though
I
you're
don't think
in a
I don't think
lounge.
you've had this before on anything like this.
We haven't.
And that's what makes this really special.
Yeah. So here's your choices again. Petite, regular, and tall. I think I said those inseams, but in case I didn't. The petite is 24.5, the regular 27.5, and the tall 30.5. And the talls are already getting limited. So we have the dusty olive, the vintage indigo, and then the chocolate chip. Every time I say that is such a pretty color. You know, I've got that French oak t-shirt over here. In fact, I have all these t-shirts. If you didn't want the matching
look at the
top,
blue. Look how the blue goes.
I was gonna do that. Do you like that, Martha?
I like anything you do.
Oh, good.
But I would put
Yeah, tell me what you would
the
like,
blue
though.
with the blue.
The blue with the blue. Oh, yes, I
Yeah,
see
look.
that now.
Look how great.
Oh, terrific.
That is perfectly okay.
Okay.
So if you're feeling a little warm, you take that other top off and you
And you
put this on.
Yep.
And then this.
What do you like with chocolate chip? French
this
oak?
one, yeah.
Yeah, I was
French
thinking
oak.
the same thing. Great minds think alike. Chocolate chip with French oak.
Yep, beautiful.
That is really nice.
And then this one with the green. I would just continue with the green.
I'll find that. Stuck in my arm. There we go.
Yep.
All right, so lots of options when you shop with Martha Stewart. from today's special values to beautiful lounge looks and then mixing and matching your colors.
Exactly.
All right, Martha, I'm just going to remind everybody, your entire fashion collection, at least what we have available now, is on QVC.com. From that dress that our friend Allie from Connecticut called in about, there's an outfit I bought last night that I can't wait to get in a few days, to our today's special value. It's all there. And then truly, if you are a Martha fan, and aren't we all, if you want her taste,